Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, One Enlightened Diva. And I'm Valerie. I hope you all are doing well out there. I'm doing well. Today, I'd like to share with you my journey, a part of my journey as a chosen one, my truth. Some may be able to resonate with it and some may not. But for those who do resonate with it, perhaps it will give you clarity or confirmation. I remember a time when I was mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually bankrupt. And everything didn't break down all at once. It was gradual. It was the scariest time of my life. At the time, I was married, and what I went through happened during my marriage and after my divorce. So at the time, my marriage was rocky, and so was I. I managed to keep it together for a while, but the hardest thing is to pretend you have it all together when you're falling apart within. In the spiritual community, that darkness I endured, that separation from myself, from my soul, from God, was referred to as the dark night of the soul. It felt like I was falling into a dark pit and I didn't know where I would land. As I went through it, it took every ounce of my strength to continue each day. And on top of that, I hid it from everyone except God. I was missing work. It was as though I was being attacked from within. And I was mentally, emotionally, spiritually decaying from the depths of my soul. I couldn't sleep. No matter how tired I was, I couldn't sleep. I was prescribed Ambien, but even that didn't help. I was just a shell of myself. When I look back at it now, I understand that what I believe was destroying me actually was an inner transformation of my soul, of my spirit. The inner transformation was a profound part, is a profound part of my journey as a chosen one. But that's another video. So around 2020, I had an experience. I don't remember the exact day. I was alone in my backyard. And I was gazing up into the sky, as I always do. I had a feeling, I guess you could say. And I looked out over my fence into the sky. And I saw an orb of light. It wasn't the sun. The sky was clear. I questioned myself in that moment that maybe what I was seeing, I wasn't. I was stunned, to say the least. I just kept staring. And as I looked, there appeared another orb, and another, and another, and another. I believe it was about 7. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Like I said, it was from 2020. But I was in awe. It felt magical and mystical. They were just levitating in the sky. And when I think about it now, I can't classify what I saw. I believe it was God or a version of God. It was like God was communicating with me. It proved one thing, that there is more to this reality. I never told anyone about that experience until now. Maybe I didn't say anything about it because it wasn't the time. I just feel like the time is now. And so now I'm sharing it. I didn't feel I should, as I said at the time. Maybe I even felt like no one would believe me. So, fast forward, it was a year later, and I remember it was nighttime. I made a habit of stepping out on my front porch and looking up at the sky. But this particular night, I had that same feeling within. And so I looked up. I walked out into my front yard, and up over my house, I saw an orb of light. Not a star, but an orb of light. And I remember feeling emotional. I cried. I thought it was just one, but it was a line of them right behind the other. And I remember saying, "Don't go," or asking them, "Don't go." Oh, excuse me, guys. That's a train that's passing by. They stayed in the sky for about 5 minutes or so. And one by one, they started to disappear. I knew it was God communicating with me. I wasn't sure of the message. So that was two experiences that I had. However, I had another experience recently, and it was on 4/25/25, a few days ago. I was outside sitting by my fire pit, as I always do, and I sat out there for at least an hour, and I was in deep thought about the future. So I gazed up into the sky, and I saw those orbs, the same ones that I saw that night on the front porch. I couldn't say anything. I just felt a deep emotion within my soul. I felt a connection to whatever they were. I was grateful to see what I saw. They aligned through the sky for about 5 minutes, and then, like before, they dissipated one by one. I was so in awe. It just made me feel emotional now. But my journey has literally been otherworldly, supernatural, but beautiful. Some of you may have experienced some supernatural occurrences, but just know you're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. Your soul is just awakening. And perhaps my journey will bring clarity to those of you on your spiritual journeys. And as I said before, I will make or upload other videos about my path. because I do feel like there are a lot of people on their path right now. Like I said, whether they know it or not. And perhaps my path can give you clarity once again and our confirmation. But thank you all. I hope you all have a great day. And thank you for watching this video. And also, if you like it, give it a like, share it, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload a new video. And if you'd like to donate or support my channel, all of the information is in the description box. Bye-bye.